know, Tidy, I think what D.A. Randall said this morning was very important. Because it is in the best interest for the city of Philadelphia to not have anybody get hurt. I mean, I'm so tired of not saying anything, and it's made me so sick of knowing what's going on behind the scenes. I mean, him playing hardball and that just because he wants to run for mayor. I mean, sacrificing this family for political aspirations. I mean, word has it. The guy's having problems with the cops, big time, you know what I'm saying? So do you know what asinine thing he does? He sacrifices moves. Now back to dangerous political president. Sacrifice moves to run for mayor.
Right now you have an injunction about the court?
Yes, right now I'm going down to the courthouse right now to file to make sure that this house stays intact, that nobody touches not one single solitary. So your people gotta let me go. I've gotta go to court now. Excuse me. Get these cameras out of the way.
Anybody can ask this? Oh, this all these police with rifles. When these move people ain't done nothing, this is America supposed to be. They're supposed to be able to live the way they want to live. And all this shit here means that somebody's gonna get hurt. And a lot of people is gonna get hurt so that these cops can sit up there in their uniforms.
Apparently, Mayor Rizzo is going to use the force he intended to use. At 3 o'clock a.m., the dark hour of the night, heavily armed policemen moved strategically into position. By 3:30, the streets were barricaded, and tow trucks cleared the blocks for 2 streets around, as neighbors scurried to telephones to notify the surrounding community. Aroused, the loudspeaker began its invocation of invectives denouncing the so-called Gestapo militia. By 4 o'clock a.m., an all-quiet on the Western Front silence filled 33rd, as though the world was holding its breath. Then tactical squads poured in flak jackets, steel helmets, with thousands upon thousands of rounds of ammunition. Policemen were along the personnel carriers. They were in armored cars. There must have been 1,000 policemen. Hello, this is Mary O'Cleary at Channel 10 News reporting to you live again. And as promised on TV, Mayor Rizzo delivered the report he talked about so much. By 6 o'clock, he brought in a tow truck. And 6:30, a large crane was used as a battering ram to knock out the front windows, the front wall, and the front door of the new compound. Then, 2 squadrons of policemen entered with weapons at the ready.
We can't find him.
Have you looked in the basement?
We ain't going down there, madam. Union regulations.
There ain't no stairs!
Come on, boy.
All right. Send in the firemen.
Well, Jim, under the circumstances, Jim, I'd say that the rats use more common sense than the people inside the house, because the rats ran when the fence came down. And as this reporter perceived the drama unraveling, Move gave its dogs more chance than they gave their own children, because the dogs were left to the ASPCA, and the children were left in the tear gas and the rubble and the deluges of water cannons and gunfire in what was one hell of an eviction. This is Pat Warren, reporting from the Pearl Street confrontation. Back to you in the studio, Jim.
My name is Malia Johnson. I've been down here since early this morning. I had something to do. When I came back, they were tearing down the fence at the MOVE headquarters. and there was a dog stuck up under the fence. And the move people came out to feed the dog. And the cops was laughing and all, saying ain't no more move people inside the house. Now, I was outside on my porch at 7:30 a.m. I got over there, 3204 Pearl Street, and I could hear kids crying. Clearly, they were crying for help. Finally, cops came in and smashed the cellar window, shooting water through, saying, "Bring the kids out. Bring the kids out."
Get those guns and kill those cops? Because if you want to do that,